We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, center fielder David Dahl.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
So he got him swinging. David Dahl becomes the first out of the inning. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And he'll pull into second with one away. Jake Lamb standing in now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. For Owings, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Turner is under it. 2 gone. Here's Mark Reynolds hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Zobrist racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Cubs, right fielder Jason Hayward.
And that's dead center for strike one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a neck-high fastball that time. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Sent out to straightaway center field. Dahl, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third.
Into the box,
baseman.
Justin Turner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 3-1. Here it is. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Standing in, Ben Zobrist. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Ready on 1-2. This is flared out towards second. There's one. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive. Swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Lifted in the air to center field. Almora is right there, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Grounded to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Taylor Motter, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
The 0-2 once more. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Here's Addison Russell. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Addison
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Albert Almora, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Panik is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Joe Panik, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Joe Panik.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Almora is going to get there, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Luis Severino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here it comes. Fastball called for strike 2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Center fielder David Dahl.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Zobrist is there, makes the catch, and the side. Digging in, Tyler Chatwood. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Tyler Chatwood.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dahl is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Shortstop.
Now here it comes.
Owings.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1-1. Here it comes. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Turner is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Mark Reynolds comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now another 2-2. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He drew a walk his first time up.
Third baseman, number 13.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this is fouled straight back. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Now batting, Anthony Rizzo, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Dahl is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Granderson around second, headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So stepping in, Alex Avila, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And there's ball 2 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Well, perhaps sensing he's going to look to first. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Here's Joe Panik. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away.
Catcher.
Now to the plate, Luis Severino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and he misses it. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in once again, and now the Cubs bullpen will start working here. Here is both a lefty and a decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. The throw will go to third, and this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
1-1.
And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. In to score the runner from second. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. Jake Lamb standing in now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lays off 1-0. For Owings, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Three and 0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Man, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now. And I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jake Lamb goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mark Reynolds is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that at the plate, Addison Russell. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Addison Russell.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Granderson is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Austin Barnes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So striding forward now, Albert Almora. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. At the plate, Tyler Chatwood. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Kyle Schwarber will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Mutter is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. Brian Dunsing takes over to start the 6th inning.
32.
It is Curtis Granderson, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Yasmani Tomas will grab a bat and lead things off here in the
number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Hit on the ground toward the left. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Pitch on its way to Avila. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. This is pulled into right. Hayward is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Taylor Motter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And another foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gloved by Russell on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Panik. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning.
Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jason Hayward.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Cue shot here out toward short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number
Digging
3,
in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard hit toward the hole, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Andrew Chafin takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. In there at the knees, strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes another 0-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Taylor rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game. Here's Addison Russell to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Shelby Miller trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. In the dirt. Now he'll look to third but go to second. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
3-0 now. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone into the right field bleachers. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Standing in, Shelby Miller. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Chris Colabello is up off the bench.
Number 13, Chris Colabello.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, David Dahl. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Owings now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Zobrist is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Brad Boxberger gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit hard up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. The pitcher, Ryan Dunsing, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. On attempt misses, the throw down, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. On the run is Dahl. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Jake Lamb standing in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory, back behind third. Turner is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The first baseman, number 20.
Ready now, Mark Reynolds. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Reynolds swings, but this is a routine ground ball at short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Tomas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Baseman Anthony
Justin
Rizzo.
Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 37. Justin
And now some action
Wilson.
in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it. But, man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he misses 2-1. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tomas moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Addison Russell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Drilled on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now in the box, Austin Barnes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Little tapper down the first baseline, but it gets fouled. The next 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Hayward, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Taylor Motter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Joe Panik. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
The pitcher, number 37.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Justin Wilson. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Zobrist moves over, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Albert Almora is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Into the box now, Brian Dunsing. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
Clint. Hitting for the Cubs, number 77, Clint Frazier.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. Lamb gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Striding into the box.
Second baseman
Archie Bradley takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Number 25, Archie.
Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. In now, Justin Turner, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 1-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits.